Welcome to Middleway News. We provide the latest news highlights and summaries each day to give you a quick snapshot of what's happening today and why. Here is the latest news and breaking news for the US and the world today.
Google is preparing a new chip that can handle everything from YouTube advertising to big data analysis as the company tries to address rising artificial intelligence costs. The CEO of chip designer ARM said AI's insatiable power requirements were unsustainable and called on a new research funding program to pursue solutions. A huge discrepancy in TV rights revenue for the NCAA women's basketball tournament final compared with the men's raises the question of whether college athletics officials have failed to capitalize on a surge in popularity in the women's game. U.S. stocks ended mixed as investors looked ahead to fresh inflation data. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ gained 0.1% and 0.3% respectively, while the Dow fell less than 0.1%. Russia and China pledged to deepen their growing alliance and shared opposition to what they describe as the U.S.'s attempts to dominate the world order. Mediators said Israel and Hamas remained far from an agreement on a ceasefire in Gaza and the freeing of some hostages held by the militant group.
Chinese officials pushed back against Treasury Secretary Yellen's calls for Beijing to scale back its industrial production. Repeater Marjorie Taylor Greene ramped up her criticism of Speaker Mike Johnson, defending her decision to file a motion to oust him and excoriating his leadership. A veteran Boeing engineer filed a complaint with the FAA, alleging the company dismissed quality and safety concerns during the production of its troubled 787 Dreamliner jets. BP expects a boost to first-quarter profit from higher oil, gas, and low-carbon energy production, and said lower natural gas prices would temper gains. The Biden campaign and progressive groups are trying to change voters' apparent indifference to the administration's initiatives to address climate change.
Chevron completed its departure from Myanmar in the wake of a 2021 coup d'etat there, giving up its stake in the Southeast Asian country's largest natural gas project. The use of generative AI tools like ChatGPT by students in turning in their academic papers has surged. However, educators have concerns over the reliability and bias in AI detection tools like Turnitin for apprehending AI-assisted writings. The AI regulation in the education system is therefore convoluted and struggling to keep pace with this technological development. James and Jennifer Crumbley, parents of the Michigan school shooter Ethan Crumbley, were each sentenced to 10 to 15 years for involuntary manslaughter. This is the first instance of parents being directly held responsible for their child's school shooting. They were found negligent for failing to secure the weapon and ignoring mental health warning signs. Dude Perfect received a massive $100 million funding to expand their sports entertainment empire, which gained popularity through viral trick shots. In the realm of technology, Elon Musk speculated that by next year, the intelligence of artificial intelligence would surpass any human's intellect. Meanwhile, a European court has reprimanded Switzerland for its climate change inaction, stating it breaches citizens' human rights. The price of gold has reached a record high of over $2,300 per ounce, surpassing the previous record. As this happened, Costco, a renowned warehouse club, started selling gold bars. Wells Fargo estimates that Costco could be selling as much as $200 million worth of gold bars each month as a result of this new endeavor. HSBC agreed to sell its Argentina business to local financial group Galicia for $550 million, the bank's latest exit from markets that are no longer core to its business strategy. Arizona's highest court on Tuesday revived a 160-year-old ban on nearly all abortions, a decision that turns up the political heat on an issue that is pivotal within the battleground state and beyond for the 2024 presidential race. Norfolk Southern agreed to pay $600 million to settle lawsuits brought by individuals and businesses in connection with a toxic train derailment in Ohio last year.
Thank you for watching the Middleway News Daily Update.
Thank you for experiencing today's Middleway News Daily Update. We hope you enjoyed today's top news highlights and summaries. Be sure to check out our other middleweight news services, products, summaries, updates, videos, podcasts, and more.